right, everybody, we're up at the Blue Hills in Canton. It is between 10 and 12 degrees out. We're going to go out and get our 45-minute walk in for our hard 45 today. So we're going to shoot a little quick video up here for hiking, which is going to be awesome. Looking forward to sharing that with you, and some really cold temperatures up in the beautiful Blue Hills in Canton, Massachusetts, and we'll hopefully get some snow. We'll see some ice, maybe some animals out here. Should be a nice fun day. Happy to share this one with you, so we'll talk to you in just a second. What's going on, Mayhem Fitness? So we are up here. It's a very quiet day. I'll shoot some more in a second. I'll interrupt these people's walk, but a nice quiet day. A little ice, a little snow, not too bad. Beautiful up here today. We'll get back to you in just a minute. Yeah, so as you can see up here, a little icy. I was gonna take the bike up. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I was thinking about mountain biking today. I don't mind riding the snow, and the ice is a little more dicey. But as you can see, as we get into the areas there's not quite so much sun, it definitely gets a little bit more snowy and icy. So I'm hoping, depending what the trail looks like, I'm gonna try the light blue trail up here today and see if I can go up to the top of the hill. But that's a pretty steep trail. If it looks like it's super icy, I might just stay on this trail the whole way. This is a mile and a half each way. It takes us from the Canton side all the way over to, I'm actually not sure where it ends up on the other side. It might be by the Quincy side, I think, maybe. I don't think it's that far over to Quincy, though. But it takes us over from 138 all the way over the other side to the state police barracks. So it's a nice little walk. This is a walk I do a ton in the summertime. And this is, so you've seen me trail ride this quite a bit as well. I'll throw a link in the video to some of the trail rides we've done up here. This is one of the trail rides we do pretty regularly, too. It's, love it out here, though. It's quiet. Serene. There's not a lot of people out today because it's, like I said, it's very cold. It's like 20 degrees below freezing. So, but I love it. Again, I love getting out here anytime I can. Not looking at a screen makes me very happy. So, talk to you in just a minute. That's why I love it up here this time of year. It just doesn't get much prettier than up here. So quiet. I've seen 3 people so far on the walk. Usually, like in the summertime, there's a ton of people. So you kind of get the trail a little bit to yourself. You get all the little ice over there with the water, the snow, the trees. Just really, really pretty. Again, the key to this is dressing warm. I've said it on a couple of videos now. It's, I've got my heavy jacket, my heavy gloves, my hat, my balaclava, my insulated pants, my waterproof shoes. My wife gets freaked out when I start walking when it's cold like this, but if you dress right, it's not bad. I was walking yesterday, and it was colder than this and heavier wind chill, and I felt fine. It felt like a 70-degree day. I mean, you have the right gear on. It's not bad. The only downside, we've all gotten used to this with the masks over the last few months of COVID, is my glasses fog up, and that's the only downside. Other than that, it's just awesome. I just, again, wanted to share this one with you. I think it's just so pretty up here. I wish I got up here last week when there was still some more snow on the ground. We got a good foot of snow last Friday, so a little over a week ago. And we had some weather that kind of helped melt some of it, but it's been cold the last few days, so it's gone from heavy deep snow to light snow with a lot of ice underneath it. So just got to be careful you don't slip and fall. But just wanted to share with you. Like I said, when we get a little further in, we'll shoot a little more video and show you some more what it looks like, and hopefully I can get up to the top of the hill today. The other side of the hill where you kind of hike up is also where the little ski area is, and that's pretty full today. A lot of people out skiing, so I'm going to try to get over there if I can. We'll show you in just a few. All right, I'm going to try this trail up to the top of the Blue Hill and see how it goes. And hopefully, like I said, it isn't too crazy. This trail can be a little steep, and it definitely looks icy, but should be some fun. I'll show you when we get to the steeper part of the hill, and then when we get to the top of the hills, I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully, this time of year it always looks really pretty. The sky's really clear. You can see a ton for miles around, so hopefully I can share that with you. Hopefully I don't break my neck on any of this ice, but I've seen a bunch of people going up here, so should be okay. I'll talk to you in a bit. All right. Came over the first little part of the hill, and you can see up here, we got this downhill, which is not challenging when you're walking, but it's relatively small. But then we have our uphill that I was nervous about. So let's see how this looks when we get down here. little uphill was a little icy, so let's see how this one is. This one looks pretty icy, so we're gonna take our time and go slow here. It's definitely a little icy. Alright, I'll go over here, I guess. Let's try up here. Yeah. You know, it's funny, I watch a lot of mountain biking videos and people doing different hiking things, and it's true, like, you can never gauge when you're watching one of these videos how steep the hills are, because they all look relatively easy. And you're like, why are they making a big deal about that? And then you start doing it, you're like, holy shit, this is definitely tougher than I thought. So, it's still steeper than it looks on video. Again, it's not crazy steep. We have that part coming up after. This is the, again, second to the easiest part here. We did the easiest part over there. We'll get through here, then I'll come back around and I'll see you again, and I'll show the steep part of the hill we got that takes us right to the top of the Blue Hills in just a minute. All right, kids, we've come to our fun part of our hike here. And this is the bottom part of it. There's another part on top. There's plateaus here, up here. But it's definitely icy. But just talking to some young ladies, they said, as long as you stay on the rocks, you're okay. They just came down it. And that does seem to be true. There's a fair amount of non-icy spots on the rocks here. They're not too bad. Oh. That wasn't too bad. All right. Got a little more flat part here, and I'll come back and I'll shoot the next uphill part for us in just a minute. This little down here hill, this is always a pain in the ass coming up. I think I've biked this one for you guys before, and this is tough, but this uphill's usually pretty challenging. This is probably the place that I'm most nervous about going down. I'm hoping that it's not too icy, because this is definitely very, very slippery. So I'll show you it from the top, then I am gonna put my camera away, because I'm probably gonna need to use my hands here, just to make sure that I'm very on purpose with where I step. It might not be too bad. So far, so good. Put my gloves away here, make sure I have my left hand free, so I can show you guys this. Actually, there's a couple people, it doesn't look too bad. There's some people going down right now. Again, I think it's just staying on the rocks is gonna be key here. And taking my time. Whew. Yeah, I think as long as we stay on the rocks and take our time, we'll be all right. Actually, it doesn't look too bad here. No ice right here, which is awesome. This is, in my opinion, the toughest climb that I do up here is going up this piece. The other side is longer, but this one's a lot steeper. This is where I feel that extra 25 pounds I'm carrying around that I was a year ago. There's stuff like this on your knees as you get older too. If I want to lose that rest of that damn weight back. But yeah, not bad so far. I feel like I go up this faster than I go down it, because you really gotta pick your line on the downhill here. And we're coming back up to a little more ice and snow, so again, we're gonna take our time. This is not a great area. It's kind of ice everywhere here. All right, not too bad. Once you get down here, it's almost like stairs, so that's not bad. I'm gonna switch hands. All right. Yeah. All right, that wasn't too bad. So when we get to this other side of this little clearing up here, we're gonna have the uphill that's fairly long, but not as steep as this was. So we'll come back and show you that one in just a minute. Thanks. All right, guys, so here's the longer, like I said, not as steep, but the longer uphill. So I'm gonna get up here a little bit. We got some folks here. I'm gonna try to make it to that rock in the middle and meet them, and then I'll shoot some more when I get to the top there. This first part should be relatively easy. Like I said, I find these easier to go up than go down, personally. All right. Yeah, when I'm going up, at least I feel like I can put my weight forward and plant. Which going down, I just don't feel like I can, so this actually isn't too bad. Lots of bare rock between the ice. So, as long as I maintain my footing, shouldn't be too bad. It is a little slippery. It's kind of ice in every direction. I think I would usually go that way. I think I'm gonna go this way. And even though it's cold, now I'm sweating. Which I knew I would, that's why I wear layers. So when I get back to the truck, I'll take off the sweatshirt and then I'll just wear the outer jacket. It won't be too bad. But I try to dress that way. If you get real hot, you can always take it off when you're walking too. Yeah, now we've warmed up. I think I'm gonna take off my balaclava too. It's starting to feel warm. I don't need it anymore. You'll find as you do this too, as you're going along, you'll warm up and body heat will kick in. When I was doing that walk the other day, my feet were freezing until I got a mile and a half in, and I warmed up and I was fine. Kind of the same thing here. You do want to keep something on your head though. You don't want to lose all that body heat off the top of your body. And being a bald buck like I am, you definitely don't want that to happen. So, yeah, we're getting close to the top of the hill. Not a bad hike at all. Again, this is more icy here, but it's more level and a little easier. So I'm gonna shut my mouth, put my camera away until I get to the top of the hill, and I'll show you the view from the top.
Can't see it? I don't know. I don't even know where to look.
All right, we're on an easy trail down home, the red trail. This is one of the easiest trails, though there's a lot of ice on it. So we're gonna head back. Yep, that sucked and hurt real bad on my hip as I'm not paying attention. That wasn't fun. So yeah, thank God I have a little flexibility. I don't know how the hell I didn't hurt myself worse there. But yeah, a little slippery. I'm gonna take my time. But yeah, that's it. So, we hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna shut this camera off so I don't slip again like I did just there. That hurt a little, but it is a little slippery and a little icy, so We hope you enjoyed the video. Always cool to get out no matter what time of year. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah. So if you haven't done so far, please hit that like and subscribe button. I am going to shut this off because I really do almost fall like 3 times here. So thank you for checking us out. We hope you have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay warm, still get out and exercise. Just be careful, and we'll talk to everybody soon.